Good morning, Riverhawks. I'm Jahan.
And I'm Rayhan. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Don't forget that submissions for ASB's costume contest is due tomorrow. Send in your pictures to the Google Classroom.
Speaking of Halloween, submissions for the pumpkin carving contest are also due by the end of today. Good luck!
The submissions for RioTV's Biggest Sports Fan contest are due tomorrow. Send your pictures or videos to riotv@hartdistrict.org.
Hey Rio, it's LGBTQ plus History Month, so let's take a look at the history.
Hey Rio, have you heard the term LGBTQ+? It's a community that supports every person, every gender, every identity, and so much more.
LGBTQ+ is an acronym that stands for the members of this community: lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or questioning. And finally, the plus stands for any letters that might be left out. That plus can also include allies, people who support and stand together with the LGBTQ community but are not part of it. With that being said, let's explore a bit of the history of the LGBTQ+ community. Not only was the Renaissance a big turning point for art and science, it was also a huge milestone for the LGBTQ+ community. Citizens in Florence, Italy held the first recorded gay rights demonstration in 1512.
Speaking of protests, in 1969, the community fought for their rights in New York City in a page-turning event called the Stonewall Riots. A transgender woman named Martha P. Johnson led these riots in what would be considered the first major demonstration for gay rights in the United States. Another milestone was the revolution of Harvey Milk. Milk was a gay rights activist who helped defeat Proposition 6 in 1977. This proposition would have denied members of the LGBTQ+ community the ability to work as a teacher. Since Milk was a former school teacher himself, he and his followers took action and succeeded.
One more recent milestone in the history of LGBTQ+ rights was the Orgefil Case. On June 26, 2015, the United States Supreme Court ruled that no state can deny marriage equality to same-sex couples. As a result, people in all 50 states now have the right to marry the person they love. Today, young people in this community can not only look to these historical events, but also to prominent members of the LGBTQ+ community in business, sports, government, entertainment, and other fields for hope and inspiration. When these leaders speak their truth and make their voices heard, they make life a little easier and a little better for the next generation. As Harvey Milk once famously said, hope is never silent.
The Trevor Project is an organization dedicated to helping LGBTQ+ youth. If you are in need of help, reach out to a trusted adult, a school counselor, or call the Trevor Lifeline 24/7 at the number on your screen.
Hey 8th graders, we had a tie for some of our 8th grade favorites. We need to break the tie. Please go to the Rio Norte website, click Students, then Rio Vote. Voting is open now through 8 p.m. today only.
ASB's Kahoot LTA is today during lunch at 12:30 p.m. You can find the Zoom code on Rio Activity's Google Classroom. Only 2 more days until Halloween, Riverhawks. I'm Jahan.
And I'm Rayhan, and we'll see you tomorrow on RioTV.